Hi Cancer, what is up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going to be doing your March reading. We're going to see what's going on for you guys, get some insight, get some guidance, see what you can expect for this month ahead. We are heading into eclipse season, so this is a time of massive change, massive alignment, big shakeups, some surprises. We have Mercury retrograde on the 15th. We have Venus retrograde on the 1st. I mean, I don't know. I guess I should have said that in order. So March 1st, Venus retrograde in Aries. Then we have our full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo on the 14th. The day after that, we have Mercury retrograde in Aries. March 20th, the sun moves into Aries. Venus will then enter Pisces, the 26th. All right. And then we end the month off with a new moon solar eclipse in Aries. A lot of astro weather going on. A lot of interesting energy that we'll be dealing with. So everybody strap in. Everybody get ready for an interesting month. A month where everything will change for the better. All right, so I'm going to start off with some Moonology messages. We have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Isn't that interesting? I just talked about how we're going to end the month of March off with the new moon in Aries. We are having a full circle moment. A fiery climax approaches. Cancer, there's a full circle moment. Think back to what was going on back in October 2024. There's accumulation of events that have been taking place, and it seems like this 6-month window, there's a door that's closing. There is something here in March you are finally releasing, accepting, you're free from. Things are getting very fiery. We have a lot of Aries energy also this month, so things could get a little dramatic. Things could get a little heated. I wonder what all this is about. We'll get more information. What else going on for Cancer? I'm very curious. Like, the new moon in Pisces is ending February. As I'm doing this reading, we're still in February. I'm doing your reading on the 25th. We have the new moon in Pisces on the 27th. So I wonder what... Oh, look, it's your energy. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So this is a time being highlighted around your home, around your family, where you live, your siblings, your parents. This is a time where like, some of you, there's moving. Some of you, there's moving, or you have recently settled into a new home. There might even be like an unexpected move. But I just want to let you know that you're safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Everything's working out for you. I feel like a very comforting, grounding, secure, like warm blanket. I feel here, this is a supportive energy showing that like you're going to get through this and you have a lot of support around you, or you're not alone. That's a lot of cards. But the first card that okay, I dropped it. I dropped like 2 cards over here. I guess wait, what should I look at these? Let's look at them. Okay, I'm gonna look at them. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. This is about where you're needing to shine bright and take center stage and be seen by the world. This may be something that you're doing in March where you're finally putting yourself out there. You are sharing your visions, your creations with the world with some sort of platform. I'm hearing some of you have like this portfolio that you are sharing, or you're showing somebody or submitting. We have nothing will come out of this situation with it's time to release negativity. Okay, so we all know negativity, negative thoughts, negative energies, negative people. It can really get in the way of something good. It can really block us from succeeding, from flourishing, from, even like you showing yourself to the world. You're maybe worrying that like you're going to get some sort of backlash or judgment, or you're worrying about what could go wrong instead of what could go right. This is a time to really shoot that shit down, okay? Not entertaining the negative thoughts, or if there's someone around you that's trying to shoot those ideas of yours down, right? You're trying to show your real self, you're trying to put yourself out there in some sort of way, and there's someone around you that's like making you scared to do that, they gotta go too. We also have a time for healing along with bring love into the situation. Aquarius energy coming out twice. Some of you may have strong Aquarius placements or you're dealing with an Aquarius. But yeah, there's love that's being brought into a situation. There's connection in a way where there has been a bit of a disconnect. You, maybe someone else, maybe a relationship here. There's been a disconnect or maybe even a little separation. Or things have gotten a little stale or stagnant. I'm seeing things are going to be picking up. This is a time of healing and forgiveness. And for some, I am getting a bit of like a reconciliation energy in the air. But anyways, okay, so that's a lot. I wanted to use the Everything Oracle just to get some more specific stuff of like what might be changing for you this month, and then we'll jump into the tarot, okay? Show me clearly what is changing for Cancer in the month of March 2025. What are some of the changes taking place for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Show me clearly. What changes are taking place for my Cancerians, March 2025? What can Cancer expect? We have, marriage or life partnership. Well, holy shit. Oh my god. Well, congratulations. Congratulations if that's you. Some of you may end up getting married this month. You may meet the person of your dreams this month. There may be a life partnership that you begin or enter, or somebody that comes into your life this month, especially if you've been manifesting it. Because let me tell you, eclipse season, not only is eclipse season like, it's kind of like the final showdown. It's like, have you truly learned your lesson? There may be some endings. There may be some crazy dramatics taking place, but it's also a time of alignment and coming together and uniting soulmate energy. Oh my god, and with all the Pisces energy too, when Venus moves back into Pisces, it's bringing the true lovers together. So it's going to be a very interesting time. Marriage or life partnership. Be careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for. All right, what kind of changes could be taking place for Cancer in the month of March 2025? What are some of these changes taking place? Ooh, we got car. Some of y'all buying a new car. Some of y'all getting some new wheels. You're moving, traveling. I'm seeing here that maybe... Let's get some more. Actually, before I speak more on this, life purpose. Definitely aligning with your life purpose, or you're uncovering some sort of something that's meaningful to you, something that's really special to you, meant to be. I'm hearing meant to be. Your car, your next car, like it's connected to your life purpose, or it's going to be something that really carries you through your life, your journey. What kind of changes can Cancer expect? Like I'm seeing an image of a van or like a travel van for some of y'all. We have proposal, and that fell out on marriage or life partnerships. Some of y'all getting proposed to. I'm not trying to spoil the surprise, but like, I'm just saying. Wow, we have new job or increase. I love to see it. Some of you, if you have been looking for a new job or you've been manifesting more money, I do see a higher pay is coming to you, a promotion, or for those that have been, actively on the hunt for a new job, a new position, this is your month. This is your time. Hey, okay, let's get one more. Let's get one more for Cancer. Month of March, what kind of changes can Cancer expect? What are the specifics that we can get for Cancer? We have rejection. Well, we all know rejection is redirection. It is God's protection. This may be a month where you're recognizing all the fails, and not fails loosely, I use that term loosely, but whatever that did not work out for you in the past was meant to happen to get you to where you are today. So thank the Lord. Amen. I'm glad that it happened the way it did. All that rejection got you to all these amazing blessings and your life purpose. We have entrepreneurship at the bottom. Some of you, you've been like rejected by some, like if you've been looking for a new job, not to say that you won't get a new job or increase, but for those where you're getting a lot of rejection, it's possibly because you're meant to do like your own business, or you're meant to launch your own company, or like your own program is what I'm hearing. So that's for somebody out there. All right, let's get into the tarot. Your numbers are 38, 69, 21, 26, 3, and 51. It might be relevant for someone. So let's see here. I'm feeling the Mermaid tarot from you guys. I feel very like watery energy. Show me clearly what's going on for Cancer in the month of March 2025. What's going on for Cancer for the month of March 2025? Show me clearly. What my Cancerians need to know, look out for, be aware of. What can they expect in March 2025? Queen of Cups as your first card out. Who did I read for yesterday? They had the Queen of Cups come out first. Sagittarius. Sagittarius also had the Queen of Cups as their first card. I use a different deck, but still. So shout out to anybody with Saggy placements. But anyways, Queen of Cups. I almost dropped the card. You are creating such magic around you. Do you realize how powerful you are? What an amazing, incredible manifester you are. A powerful soul you are. Look at this. You're making magic happen. Wow. You've got the magic touch. We have the Seven of Wands. You have surprised some people. You have definitely shocked some people with what you're able to create, what you're able to do. You've like mustered up this courage and it has surprised others just by the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you are able to really lean into your intuition, and you're just so magical. Being around your energy is, your presence is just a gift. It's a present to be around you, Cancer. And with the Seven of Wands at the bottom, as we can see, there are some people that they might feel threatened by you, or they may feel jealous from you, or just they, in a way, like you inspire them, but would they admit it? I don't know. I don't know. Would they admit it? Some would, but in this case with the Seven of Wands, I feel like this is that whole card of rejection, where it's like there's people that are feeling threatened by you and your ideas and your talents and your beauty and your just how special you are, and because they're intimidated, they reject that because they're rejecting themselves in a way. You know, they're projecting. Seven of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Hierophant. But regardless, you're not going to let that get in the way or distract you. You're focusing on your goals, your desires, your commitments, your manifestations. You're locked in, you're protected, and nothing can harm you. So their opinions don't matter. Their opinions don't matter. That's a very good thing. You're like, okay, well, I'll just find those who love and accept me and those who want to create magic with me. If you're against magic, ooh, you're going to hell. Okay. You're going to find people that want to create magic with you. So, moving along. All right, show me clearly what's going on for Cancer month of March 2025. What is going on for Cancer March 2025? Justice. Oh, we have a card underneath that. Justice with the Moon. I'm feeling around... I'm thinking, hold on, I'm trying to map it out in my head, like, just after the full moon, because the full moon will be in Virgo. What comes after Virgo is Libra. We have Libra energy, we have Pisces. I'm feeling just shortly after or around the full moon in Virgo, which is on the 14th of March, there will be this huge shift in the current, the direction, your path, your journey. I'm seeing the Six of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, I'm seeing that there is going to be a massive shift after the full moon. There is this path you're going down, which your intuition has been leading you this entire time, right? Intuition is on point. You're creating magic, making magic happen. You're really in alignment. You are following and trusting your gut. You're in this process of creating and speaking and singing and honoring your truth and putting yourself out there, showing the world the real you. And I'm feeling by the second half, not even second half, honestly, like around the full moon or just after the full moon is where there's this big push forwards, or the tides are turning for you, Cancer. There is justice. If you've been waiting for some sort of results, whether that be legal, whether that be health, whether that be studies, schooling, oh, I don't know, a relationship. Like if you're waiting to see some sort of results, I feel like it's around the full moon or a couple days after. I get that so strongly with this combination, and it is a win-win outcome. It is something that is in your favor, and it's something that you have been praying for and calling in and manifesting and trusting. And there are people around you that were doubting, or people around you that were worried or concerned. But remember how with the Queen of Cups we had that Seven of Wands, and you're like, well, I'm just chilling. Like, I know what I'm creating. I know what I want. And other people were like either feeling threatened by that, or they were doubtful about that, or they were pressuring you to like, I don't know, give up on your dream, or I don't fucking know, but it's like, you just kept your cool, and you just kept focusing. Remember, we had the Four of Swords and the Hierophant, where you're like, you're just focused and locked in, and like, nothing will distract you or stop you. Not feeding into that negativity. Remember, we had from the Moonology cards, which was, nothing will come out of this with it's time to release negativity, because if you really feed into that negative energy or low vibrational energy, that will be the biggest block, that will kill this dream, that will stop the flow, the momentum. And so by you not feeding into that energy, and by you truly just like leaning into love, I've been seeing this kind of come through in the readings recently, leaning more into love rather than fear, right? And it's so amazing how quickly the tides shift and turn. So yeah, big old shift around the full moon in your favor. Let's see if we can get some further detail. I'm going to just take a peek at the bottom. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Page of Wands. You are just this ray of sunshine, and you are a great role model, or like you're a leader. You're able, like you're proving people that you have what it takes, and so do they. Like, you're inspiring people, Cancer. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm not. But you're truly inspiring people with what you're doing and your attitude and just the way you show up and how creative you are. And oh my God, you're truly an inspiration. You are such an inspiration. You've inspired people to take risks as well. Or not even like, I'm not really saying that this is a risk, but it just seems like people are looking at you and they are proud, or like, you know, it's such a different energy than what we've seen earlier with the Seven of Wands. I think that you are moving into a period of your life where you're attracting really amazing connections, friendships, romance, support, soul family. It feels here that you are moving away from things that are not in alignment with you, things that you feel you've had to force, or areas, relationships, environments where you've had to shrink yourself or dim your light. You are moving away from that, and you are stepping into your truest, most authentic, lovable self, and you are just being adored and appreciated. And look, we got Saggy energy out here. Shout out, I think we mentioned Sagittarius earlier. When did I say that though? Oh, it was the Queen of Cups that showed up first, and that's the same for Saggy's reading yesterday. So yeah, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. You're gorgeous. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Yeah, I feel like you're setting yourself up for big success. Big success, big wins. Proving people wrong, you're surprising other people. Like, you're not surprised. You knew you were capable. You knew that you could make this happen. You knew that, like, you're a master manifester and you are such a magical being. You had no doubt about it. In the past you did, but like, remember how you were working through the negativity? You're really not feeding into that. You're really working through that. And I'm so proud of you. And that, you know what? And I think that's part of Mars retrograde, which Mars is station direct. Amen. Can I get an amen? Because that was one long transit. We've learned a lot as Cancerians. We've learned so much. So much. So now that Mars is moving forwards, there's this beautiful push. There's this huge support behind us. We know which way to go. We know how to handle the situations. It's great. It's awesome. I love that for you. All right, so let's see what you're doing, where you're headed, where you're going, Cancer, for the month of March 2025. What is going on for my Cancerians? Queen of Pentacles, look at this. Coming into so much abundance, so much success, so much stability and confidence. And you know that you're capable, you know that you're worthy, you know that you're deserving. You're healing, you're getting stronger, you're in this divine flow, a lot of feminine energy that you're embodying. You're feeling so beautiful and strong, and it's like a breath of fresh air. I'm loving this earthy, watery energy. You're showing up here, double queen. So I'm picking up on someone who is very much in tune with their femininity, and you are feeling, oh, we're blurry. I just noticed. There we go. You are so tapped in and tuned in, and you're receiving. You're not chasing anything, especially anything that's not in line with you. You're letting it just go. You're focusing on what is within your control. We have the Hierophant at the bottom. We got Taurus energy out here. You have learned a lot, and you're practicing. Practice makes perfect. Now, we all know there's no such thing as perfect, but this is pretty damn close. You are perfecting something. You're mastering something. You're becoming a freaking pro at something. You are just... I am so proud of you for not quitting, for not giving up, for not feeding into the fear or the negativity or other people's opinions or judgments. I'm so fucking proud of you. It's hard not to feed into that energy, especially in this day and age. I mean, I can only speak for myself. In this day and age, like, I don't know, I didn't exist 50 years ago or 100 years ago, maybe in past life, sure. But, like, I don't know what it was like back then. But in this day and age, I don't know. I thought I seen a spider. I'm tripping. There's literally nothing in the corner. I thought I saw something. Okay. I thought I seen something move in the corner of my eye, but there's literally nothing there. It's probably just energy, spirit guides, angels, you know, they around. But yeah, like, look at how your dedication and your consistency is paying off. I'm seeing someone's paying off their loans, student loans, or money that was owed, or like debt. You're paying off debt. Debt. All debt is paid. Money flowing in and out. What's that? I remember there's like a money mantra. I see, like, whoever I'm speaking to, you're coming into a lot of abundance. You're coming into a lot of money, a lot of wealth, a lot of security. You are wearing. Okay, you're wearing nice things. You look good. The way that you are taking care of yourself, you look good. Okay, I was gonna say something else, but it's gone, so I'm gonna move on. But Hierophant, we also have the Seven of Swords underneath that, and the Empress. The Seven of Swords in this deck is a bit of a different take. It's more about, like, what are you learning? What are you taking with you? What are you leaving behind? And being very delicate and careful with the way you're, like, when you practice what you preach. You're being very cautious. Very delicate. And we even have the Empress under here, which is showing that you are working through sabotaging habits, sabotaging ways, sabotaging energy, especially if this is energy that is not you, but it's energy around you or other people that have been trying to tear you down or drag you down. You know, the whole misery loves company. This is where you're not entertaining that any longer. You're actually witnessing yourself grow and flourish, because this is something that you're not putting your energy to anymore. So with this, like, delicacy and intricate detail, and you're, like, practicing, you're dedicated. It's like, it's showing how much you've grown, how much you've learned, and how much you've changed. Woo! Let's get one more. We can clarify. Like, I'm very curious about, like, the full moon energy that's coming up for you. Show me clearly what else is going on for Cancer in the month of March 2025. Cancer. Oh, look, the Fool. The Fool. So this is definitely indicating, like, that new moon that we'll have in Aries, and it's going to be a solar eclipse. Aries season, like I said, it begins on March 20th. Feeling like this is the energy towards the second half of March, where there is some sort of new beginning that you are bridging off into. And let's see what's at the bottom. That's the same energy from earlier. The Empress. the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. It's the same energy from earlier. Clearly I didn't shuffle a whole lot for that to change, but it just, as you're moving forwards in this new direction, you're so wise, you know what to do, you know what to avoid, you know what to put your energy to, like, your mastery and dedication is just so paying off. I'm so excited to like clarify this and get further details as to what this is all about. First of all, I feel like I really want to look into is the moon and justice. Let's see the moon. Let's see why the moon is here for Cancer. Found the moon for Cancer. Sun moonizing Venus placements. Come with the moon for Cancer. Sun moonizing Venus for the month of March 2025. Come with the moon for Cancer. Oh! That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, okay, all right. Let the cards speak for themselves. Got a Seven of Wands at the bottom that came out earlier. So we have this fellow on the Queen of Cups, knocked my crystals over here. We have Ace of Wands and a Seven of Swords. And then we have Magician. Oh, wow. Wow. Ooh, we got a lot. Y'all, I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. This is a lot. I don't really... If I take it and it doesn't make sense, I'm gonna be really... I'm gonna like be kind of annoyed. Whatever, I'm gonna try my best to translate it. Page of Swords in the World. Sometimes I just find it's like too much when I get so many cards at once. It's hard to like translate it all at once. But we're gonna try. I'm gonna try and challenge myself. You know, always trying to grow as a reader. First of all, let's talk about this Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. And this fellow on the Queen of Cups. So this is so interesting because I do feel, you can see the reflection, oh my goodness, I do feel that there were some people who were trying to set you up, sabotage you, block you, destroy something, or take something, steal something, sabotage you, or, you know, shit on your dreams kind of thing. It feels here, that was the energy we were seeing earlier when we seen the Seven of Wands underneath, kind of as information about this Queen of Cups, is that there was a lot of people that like felt threatened by you or wanted something from you or trying to take advantage of you, or even like taking credit for yourself, your ideas, your creations, your plans, almost like copying you even. Yeah, and so I'm also feeling like your intuition was able to tell, or you could kind of sniff them out, people like this who had bad intentions or that weren't truly in it for the right reasons. You're able to sniff them out, so that's good. I'm also feeling with the Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, this could even, in a way that this could be directly about you. First of all, that whole self-sabotage thing, right? You're working through that, which is great. I would also see this as like needing to move in silence or not reveal all your cards at once until things are concrete or set in stone. This does kind of give like, shh, move in silence, keep it a secret. You don't want anybody trying to like block you, sabotage you, or get in your way, you know? So that's how I'm reading that. Then we have the Page of Swords in the World. So this looks like some sort of news or information that you come into that solidifies this, right? I feel like there's something that's you're getting some massive confirmation from spirit for sure, from your intuition for sure, higher self for sure, but there's something that you figure out, or it comes through in a form of like information or a conversation or some sort of exchange of words. It confirms that this door needs to be shut, it needs to be locked, it needs to be done, it's finished, it's done, it's over. There's truly no turning back from this. This might be around that full moon in Virgo. Definitely some sort of information that solidifies and confirms to you that you've made the right choice, that this cycle is done, and that there's no turning back. Like, there's no, this is it. Like, it's finished or something. I don't know, something like that. It could definitely be a conversation. Okay, then we had when this stack came out, when this stack flew, this was actually the first that flew out of this entire stack. It was the Magician reverse with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we have a couple cards underneath that. So first of all, Magician reverse can represent a bit of a scattered energy. It can talk about interference. I'm feeling an interference from this. Something that you've been trying to work on, manifest, call in, attract. I'm feeling a sense of delay and even doubt. You may have had a period, or there may be some, this is, I'm speaking as if this is past tense, but we're speaking for month of March. So March, we haven't even entered March just yet. I'm feeling like with the Magician reverse, there's moments in March where you could be having doubts or second guessing or questioning this path, this journey, this decision, this commitment. There might be moments where you have hesitation. There might be moments where you second guess. There might be moments where you're like, wait, am I ready for this? Can I truly do this? I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of freaked out. That might just be energy that's being directed and projected onto you, right? So keep that in check, and, also get clear with what your intentions are and what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you're trying to create, because sometimes things can get very lost and muddled and confusing when you're constantly changing your mind on what it is that you want. You're confusing the universe. So if you don't know what you want, how is the universe going to give it to you? If your ideas are all up in the air and you're like, I don't really know, you need to get very specific of what it is that you want. Now, the other way I'm looking at this is I mentioned interference, right? Energy interference or people interference or getting in your way, manipulating you in some sort of way, trying to get some sort of reaction from you. That is something that might come up in March. So be on the lookout for that. 5 of Pentacles in reverse would not surprise me if there's some people that come crawling out of the woodworks, people that you haven't heard from in a while, for quite some time, who may try to pop back up. So this is a disturbance, right? This is an interference. This is something that kind of throws you off track or makes you second guess or makes you have some doubts or, kind of shakes you off your core, off your center. Be mindful of that. 5 of Pentacles in reverse can also, another way I'm reading this is that this is about you coming out of a financial struggle, like of a situation. Finances maybe have not been popping. You've had a lot of bills, a lot of debts, a lot of, there's just like a lot of struggles and loss. Like you're coming out of that. Typically 5 of Pentacles in reverse does talk about, like a relief. You're getting out of the mud. You're finally getting some traction. You're finally getting some movement. You're seeing improvement. Okay. So you may have hit rock bottom, but this is a sign that it's getting better. Amen. Underneath that, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. There was something here. There's like a distortion, or there was this lie, or there was like this, something that wasn't real. Something that wasn't real. Or this could be talking about a conversation you had where somebody wasn't being honest. What's underneath this Ace of Swords reverse? We have the 5 of Cups reverse. Look at all these reversals. This is where you're actually, you're moving on from something. You're healing from something. You're moving on from something. Something no longer offends you, is what I heard. Is you're no longer offended or upset. I actually see here, 5 of Cups in reverse, thank the Lord. Even the 5 of Pentacles reverse, thank the Lord. Like, that's a huge relief of, like, emotional and physical struggle. I feel like you're in this process of removing something that was, like, blocking your vision. There was something blocking your vision or something disrupting even, like, your emotional well-being throughout your day-to-day life. This is where you're severing some sort of tie. You're cutting some sort of tie. You're removing something that was really, truly keeping you down, stuck, and in the dumps. Wow. So this was, what was this even clarifying here? I forgot, because there's so much going on here. Okay, so enough of that. Let's look into the Fool. Let's see what this new energy is looking like. The Fool. So like I said, intuitively, I feel like this is towards Aries season. So like I had said, that is March 20th when the sun moves into Aries. Could even be around that solar eclipse in Aries. Let me see with the Fool, what is new for Cancer in the month of March. An adventure ahead. Oh, look at this. The Empress just fell right out. Love to see it. This is Taurus energy. Is there anything going to be in this? Is there any planets that are going to be in Taurus? End of March? I can't remember. Uranus is in Taurus right now. It's been in Uranus for a while. Uranus has been in Taurus and whatever. Shut up. Okay. It doesn't matter. I'm like, okay, who cares? All right. Tell me. I just like scratched my face with this card. Love it. Thanks, I guess. All right. Tell me the Fool for Cancer, March 2025. I feel like there's some of y'all, if you're pregnant, are you due at the end of March? Comment down below if that's you. Knight of Pentacles. And oh, look! And the Star! Queen of Pentacles again. We go full circle moment. Full circle moment. Double confirmation. So by the end of March, I see you're in a very positive place. You're having like your wish come true, or there has been this slow but steady process that has been unfolding, especially throughout eclipse season, especially throughout March. It's been, you know, what we just looked into is a bit intense. Removing of blockages, removing of distortions, energy interferences, your own, other people, other things that have been kind of throwing you off balance, off course. By the end of March, you're in such flow, harmony, and alignment where you finally are seeing the fruits of your labor. I feel there's this big push, there's this big birthing, there's this big expansion. This is a big wish come true. It's been like a long time coming, but your dedication and your consistency and optimism has paid off. This is the big old reward. I feel there's a huge reward. For some, it could be money. For some, it could be a gift. For some, it's like in your, I think it, honestly, this looks like it's in your tangible physical world. This is something that's coming to you, where you can feel, taste, touch, see, smell, like it's in your physical, literally, as I said that, my nose just got congested. Okay? I feel that there's going to be a massive shift. Big old wish fulfillment. End of the month. So get ready. A big present awaits. A big surprise. But it's not a surprise because this is something that you wanted for a very long time. And you've been working towards for a very long time. And it's here. And it's aligning. And it's coming together. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. Keep pushing through. Month of March is going to be a very powerful time for you, Cancer, and we end this month on a very high note. I love that for you. It feels very awesome. It feels very rewarding. It feels very successful. It feels very abundant. It feels very happy. It feels just so good. So good. So that's what I've got for y'all. I hope this helps. Let me know if it resonates. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing March. I'll see you guys around. Bye, Cancer.